Hello everyone and welcome to Sharp Dress Gaming. I am your host Richard and today we are back with a how-to video, and as promised in the Let's Play, I'm doing a how-to of the Trick House. Now, as you'll see, I am May right now. This is my Omega Ruby game. I played as May. Her name's Claire. I warned you about this ahead of time. You should be keeping notes. Come on. But today we're going to go through the Trick House. You need a few prerequisites. To do all the rooms, you need Cut, you need Rock Smash, you need Strength, and of course the appropriate, and Flash, and of course the appropriate gym badges to use those HMs, so you have to beat up to Flannery and Lava Ridge. So, first thing is the Cut room. You just go in here. They don't do the sparkle anymore like they used to in the old game, so you have to try and find them. First time he's going to be right underneath the table here. So you just have to walk up to it and click A. If you can't find them, I'll show you all the things in here, but if you're trying to do it by yourself, you just go around clicking A on things. You'll find them. So he's going to tell you he has a challenge for you, and he'll be waiting in the back. You got to find a scroll, and then it'll give you the password to go through the scroll on the wall. So you just walk up to this first one, you just hit A on that scroll. You have to actually walk up to it, unlike me the first time here. I thought I was close enough. Was not. So you hit A and you go through. This first one's super easy. It's just a maze with cut trees in it. And you can actually walk around the entire thing and get to the scroll door, but you don't have the password yet, so you can't do anything about it because it is over there. And there is this little jump ledge that you can't go over quite yet, so you just run back to the beginning. You can either take a straight shot to the scroll, otherwise you can go through and get all the items. The items change between all of them. They're usually just like the area specific, either full heal or sometimes healing items. I'm not going to show you guys these battles just because this is just showing you how to get through the trick room or the trick house. It's not actually showing all the battles. So in the first one, they do the lava cookies, which is the full heal of the Hoenn region. So those are what you'll get in here. And I'm going to warn you guys, a few of these trick house rooms, I won't show where the items are just because sometimes I messed up and I had to go back to the beginning and I already gotten the items, so it happens. But you just keep cutting your way through. On the far right is where the scroll is going to be. So if you just want to do the straight shot, you just go to the right the whole time. And the scroll is behind this bush right up here. So once you get the scroll, you can actually go back out and around. You don't have to go up to where you see the junior trainer there. I am going to go that way just because I wanted the EXP points, I guess, and to waste my own time. So yeah, you can and this is also the way to get the last item, which is another lava cookie. They're going to be the same item the whole way through. Sometimes there's escape ropes, and usually they'll give them to you if they are in the puzzle. You usually don't pick them up off the ground. Usually one of the robots will give them to you, and sometimes they sell them to you too. I typically don't buy them just because you usually already have enough escape ropes as it is in your bag if you do mess up, and it's not that hard to get out of a lot of the rooms too if you do mess up. So of course you just run up here and it'll tell you what the password is. It's usually like Trickmaster is wonderful, or I love Trickmaster, or something dumb like that. You never have to type it out, it just automatically does it. And for your first reward, you do get the TM12, which is Taunt. So very nice item there, and be sure to pick up the experience, or the expert belt, sorry, which is next to the TV over there. I'm gonna go grab it right now. The expert belt is a really good battle item, so I highly suggest picking it up while you're here. And it is only in the end area. You just go through this hole once you're done, and it'll bring you back to the beginning of the house. You just exit, and you can come back in, and it'll start the new room. So the second time, I do forget where he's at, so I'm checking all these wardrobes and stuff, and this is what you can do too. But he is behind, or in this tree on this one. And this is actually the Rock Smash trick house room. I don't know what exactly he calls them. Are they just the trick house challenges? I don't know. I keep wanting to say the trick room, but that's an attack. That's a TM attack. So So I'm going to stand here for a second, I guess, baffled at all this. I don't know. And I'm going to go through the scroll. And the Rock Smash room is a little bit harder than the, and this is him asking if I want to buy an escape rope. The Rock Smash room is a little bit harder than the cut. Of course, they get harder as they go, or air quotes harder as they go. This one still isn't hard. You can run around the entire thing again, but of course you're going to miss the little pamphlet scroll script thing. I'm going to avoid all the trainers in this one, just because I didn't really feel like battling anybody anymore. And the items for this one is actually the Rage Candy Bars, of course from Johto, originally like millions of dollars, and they only heal like 50 HP. I don't think you could ever actually get the Rage Candy Bar in the original Gold and Silver games, because I think they made them all so expensive that you could never actually get them. But I don't know. That's something to look up, I guess. But gonna Rock Smash through here. Of course, to get to the script, you have to go down to the second floor here. You just have to go along the bottom. You don't ever have to go up by that other ranger. Just next to the one that's going in a square pattern here, and of course you can avoid him. So none of the trainers are mandatory in this one. Some of the rooms you have to battle, some of the rooms I guess you have to battle. I'm just gonna quick bop over here to avoid them, and then go smash one of these two rocks. You don't have to get both. Smash one, walk up, get the password from the scroll. They are all scrolls, so it's a scroll on the ground and a scroll on the wall. Wait for him to pass and then follow him out of here. And head back up the stairs to where the scroll on the wall is. You just have to smash this rock and you can walk right up there. This one you can't walk around, I just realized, because there is this trainer over here and this item. I actually skipped that. I'm not too worried about it. It's just another Rage Candy Bar. It only heals 50 HP, so whatever. I actually don't... I think I used my Rage Candy Bars at the very end of the game, and that's just because I didn't want to waste hyper potions. But of course, this time we get a hard stone, which I guess you don't have to buy them from that guy for $1 million then, but hard stones really aren't anything. So it's kind of a hit and miss with these prizes. But you just head back out this door again and start on the next one, which for this one he is going to be hiding in this closet right here, or the wardrobe or whatever it is. I believe this one is the Flash room, if I recall. Let's see, after he spins away to the back, just go right back into the scroll, just like every single time we do this. And it is, in fact, the Flash room. Now, you don't need Flash. It does make things a little easier to see, but as you can already see on the screen, you can see what's going on, so you don't typically need Flash. Not like the older games where it's pitch black or there's just that one circle around you. It's just like dimly lit. But Flash just makes it to a normal lighting. And this is the one where there's going to be like hidden doors in these little shacks. As you can see, there is a over and up, and then this one is actually a fake one. So they got me. They tricked me in the trick house. The Lumiose Gallet is going to be the items in this one, which is of course, the full heal of the Kalos region. And actually, for the final one, you have to go up here, and there's a hidden stairs back here. You go down, and then as soon as you hit the wall, you just hit the down directional pad, and it will bring you through a secret tunnel all the way down. And once you hit the wall again, just hit your right directional pad, and it will bring you up to the scroll. And of course, another Lumiose Gallet as well at the top here. And then all you have to do for to get out of here is you go back the way you came. So hit this wall, go down to your left, hit the wall, go up, hit the wall, go right, and it will bring you out of the stairs, and the scroll is right there. So just put in your little password, which of course this time is Trickmaster is cool. Of course, a very egotistical man, thinking he can trick us, but he can't, because he's a fool, and we're smarter than him. And this is probably actually one of the better TMs. We get TM Trick Room, which makes sense, because we're in the Trick House. Of course, Trick Room, very good in doubles. Can work out in singles, but not as well. And then, of course, you just go back through the hole, get back to the beginning, and we get to this next room, which is the strength room, I believe, and he's going to be right behind this window here, or behind the picture, whatever it is on that wall. So he's going to challenge us once again, and you just go through the scroll. And if I recall, this is the strength. Yeah, this is the strength room. This one gave me a little bit of trouble. because you have to move specific rocks, specific places, as strength works. So this first one, you're just going to move up 3 paces, just so you're able to go to the left here. So you got 1, 2, and 3. A little bit ahead of myself. Then you go to the left, you push this one 2 spaces, so you're able to walk around it and down through the hole here. You don't touch this next rock at all. You just want to move on to the rock just to the north of it. So you can walk around the outside, and then you push this one all the way over until it hits that rock right in the middle. Walk around it, and then push it one over so you can go through that path. And then this final rock, you just push up once, and once it stops, you walk back, and then you push this rock that you'd already pushed around all the way over until it hits that pillar. Go down and push that rock that you skipped earlier, just 1 space, so then you can fit through. Walk around the outside once again, and I'm done and walk up into this pillar for a little while, and then you have to go back down and push this rock, the northernmost rock, to the right, just so you can go through this hole. Now you just go around the outside, to this space where there is 3 blocks. Now, this one is trickier. You have to push the top rock over 1 space to the left of you. And then you push the second rock to the right 1 space. And then the bottom rock to the left 1 space. And it pushes everything out of the way so you can walk around it. And get back onto the wood paneling, I guess you would call it. Now you want to go to this next rock down here. And you push it 1 space over. Just so it's lined up within all of those rocks up there. You go around to the bottom of it and push it up 1 space. So now it's out of the way. You can walk up here. Of course, push this rock that you had pushed at the very beginning down 1, and then the script is right here. And you are set to jump over the ledge and go through the scroll, and you have completed the strength room. So it can be tricky if you don't know what rocks to push where, but it's not as hard to find out as some of the other rooms. The last room's probably going to be the hardest, but we still have 1 room before that, which is, for the most part, just really annoying. We do get a smoke ball here. Can be a good item. Put it on your lead Pokemon when you're battling wild Pokemon. You can run no matter what, so that's fun. He's going to warp back, and we're going to go through the hole, which I like how they don't make you walk through the tunnel back to the first room like they used to in the old game. On this one, he is actually in these wardrobes. I was checking the cushions there because I wasn't quite sure if this was the time using the cushions or not. And then this room is going to be actually the trivia room, which, again, it's not hard, it's just annoying. I mean, I guess you can call it hard because some of the questions are a little harder to answer, but so each of these guys have 3 different questions they ask you. The first guy, the answer every single time is going to be Nincada. No matter what question he asks you, it's Nincada. So answer Nincada for that one. The second guy, he doesn't have a specific order. He just asks you for different kinds of Pokemon. You answer it. Now this guy is really annoying because it's the money. For the first question, he always asks you about escape rope. And if you sell an escape rope, buy something else, blah, blah. Answer is always 175. All the other questions is going to be the single item. This guy looks for genders, so female, Geodude. And this guy's super annoying. Just random stuff about the region. Of course, we got the question about Rydell's bike shop. The answer is 2, by the way. Get the scroll, head on over here. You get the only item in this room, which is the old Gateo. I think that's a Sinnoh's full heal, I'm pretty sure. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure, but not quite sure, So that's all that one takes. Of course, it took a few times because I messed up the questions. But again, they only ask 3 questions, or 3 different questions. So you're bound to get the same one eventually. The magnet is this item. Kind of useless electric boosting item. But some people use the Sharp Peak, so I guess some people could use the magnet. So he's going to warp back, and we're going to go head back for the final room. And this time he's underneath the cushion, so I just walk right up, grab the cushion. And this is the final room. This is the warp tile room. Now, it's not the warp tile. It's the spinning tiles, I guess you'd call them. Whatever was in the Team Rocket base in the first game, that's what they are. So this one's a little harder to follow. I actually had a guide in front of me because it's just so many different paths you can take. So what you do is you just go to this this one on the right first. It'll bring you to the wall. Again, you go to the following room and take the one that spins you to the right. It'll spin you around this item. I'm not too concerned about getting the items. I'm just more worried about finishing the level. So you go all the way to the right and take the arrow that goes up. And now it'll push you against the wall. Now on this one, you have to take the arrow that goes to the left. Right, May? Nope, you take the arrow that goes down, sorry. Take the arrow that goes down. It'll spin you around for a while, of course, as spinning tiles do. And then this one, okay, did I mess up here? I must have. Take the arrow to the left, sorry. So you take the arrow to the left, like I said. So if you followed me, I'm sorry. And then it will take you to this room. You want to take the arrow to the left again, right, May? May? Don't make me a fool, May. Do it. Yep, take the arrow to the left. Now push up against the wall again. Go to the down arrow and push the wall. Sorry, it's skipping a little bit for me, so I didn't see what happened. And then you walk to the room to the left. There's gaps in between some of the walls, and you go down. This one, I believe you go 2 rooms to the left. No spinning tiles, just walk 2 rooms to the left. And then walk 1 room up. And there's going to be the 3 spin tiles underneath that bamboo house. You take the top one. And that will spin you up into this room. And then you're going to go 1 room to the left, 1 room up. It's hard to see the space. It's in the very far corner there. So you're just going to go there. And do we go more rooms, or do you take an arrow, May? Let me know. Let me know. Take the middle arrow, which goes up. It brings you up here and just allows you to get the item. So if you don't need the item, which is the Shalor Sable, again, I don't know what a lot of these items are, just the random items from old games. Then you take the arrow back down, which will bring you back into this room, and then you go 2 rooms to the right, and you're going to take the bottom arrow. And that will push you up into this room. You go 1 room to the right, and then you take the right arrow, because the bottom arrow, or the down-facing arrow, wouldn't make sense. So I'll push you all the way over here, take the top arrow, push you here, and there is a space at the top there, in between the walls. So you walk through there, and in this room, this is where... Did I just take the middle or the top? I'm not sure. You guys saw though. So that'll push you around push you around for a while, and take you to this room where you go downward, and then you take the down-facing arrow. Sorry, the scroll was right there. I don't know why I couldn't see that. So you take the down-facing arrow, it'll take you right to the scroll, and I believe we go back up. Yes, we do. Push against the wall, go to the right, take the right-facing arrow, go up, which will take you back into the room where we just were, to go around the space. And then this is the triple arrow again, where I missed where we went. We take the bottom one, so I think it was the top one last time. But you take the bottom one, and it'll throw you around for quite a while here, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we have to take any more arrows, though. I think this just takes you right to the scroll. Yep, this takes you right up to the scroll. And you are complete. You have completed the trick house. Now the final prize is one of the better ones. Let's go talk to this guy. And depending on which version of the game you got, he's going to cry about how he doesn't have any more stuff and he has to leave now to find more tricks. He's going to go to another region. But depending on your version, if you're playing Omega Ruby, you get the red tent. If you're playing Alpha Sapphire, you get the blue tent. And of course, the tents are decorations for your super secret base. So now you got a little decoration for your super secret base, and you've completed the trick house, and he is now left forever. I'm pretty sure he just leaves the region to find more tricks, and we get to say we beat the trick house. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know what you want to see in the next how-to video by leaving in the comment section below. And if this video helped you, be sure to leave a like on the video. Otherwise, if it didn't help you, leave a dislike. And we will see you next time. Bye!